Okay, the ingredients you're going to need are 5 or 6 cups of squash. And I have got probably a good 6 cups. I used 3 big squash. 2 wasn't enough and 3 was probably more than 6, but you know, it cooks down so much it's really fine. And it says 1 small onion. I used a half of a large onion, but so that's basically it. I put the squash and the onion in this pan and I boiled it until they were tender, and now they're sitting here draining, and I drained them over the sink, and you can see how much water is still coming out, or did come out. Zucchini and summer squash hold a lot of water. You'll also need 1 medium grated carrot, and that's what I have in this bowl. You need 5 ounces of a dressing, a stuffing mix of your choice. This is chicken stovetop stuffing, and it came in a twin pack. That's why the bag looks like this. I would prefer Pepperidge Farm, but I couldn't get Pepperidge Farm, so we're going to make it with this one, and it'll be just fine. You need 1 can of cream of chicken soup, and my sour cream I forgot to get out. You will need 8 ounces of sour cream, so it'll be half of this container. Okay, so what I have done so far is preheated my oven to 350. I have greased a casserole dish, and I have boiled the zucchini so that it would have time to drain. I also melted the butter in this bowl, and that is 1 stick of butter. To that 1 stick of butter, I am going to add this bag of stuffing mix. The recipe calls for 5 ounces of stuffing mix. When I bought this twin packs, each one of these is 6 ounces, so I'm using 6. I think it'll be just fine. And I'm putting it in the butter, and I'm just going to mix it until I think that they've really all had a chance to get some butter coated. Alright, now in this other bowl, I am going to mix the carrots, the cream of chicken soup, there you go, the sour cream, and like I said, I'll be doing half of this container. It's about 8 ounces. And I'm going to mix these all together. And then I'm going to add the squash and the onions that have been draining. And they're still hot, so this will kind of liquefy a little bit. Oh, this looks good already. And that, folks, is all the recipe calls for. I am going to add some black pepper. And a little salt. Not too much because the butter is salty. But my husband loves pepper. Well, we both like pepper. All right. So there we are. Now I'm going to take this casserole and I'm going to put 3/4 of this down on the bottom here. Add my squash. Now the carrots, it's only one medium carrot. It's really for color, and the carrot will add just a little bit of sweetness. I mean, if you absolutely hate carrots, you can always leave it out. Now we'll take the rest of this put it all around the top. And there she is, all set for the oven. Let me just rinse my hands off. And this is actually going to be used tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be having steak tips, mashed potato, and squash casserole. This is Saturday, and it's one of those dishes that gets better with age, if you know what I mean. Sort of like me. Anyway. Oh, as you notice, my glasses are off because I can't see to work if I have my glasses on. So anyway, here we are. And I have it in the oven, and it's supposed to cook for 25 to 30 minutes. So I will ask Alexa, give me a timer for 30 minutes.
30 minutes, starting now.
I have to tell you something. Now, it may have happened again, but the first time I did that, I had a couple of people say in their comments that when I said, spoke to this machine to get a timer, it set a timer at their house too, because they were listening to the video. So anyway, it's going to go off in 30 minutes, and I will bring you back and show you what it looks like when it's done. Be back in a bit. Well, look here, just out of the oven. Well, actually not just out of the oven, probably about 7-8 minutes out of the oven, because I didn't dare try it when it first came out of the oven. It would have burned my mouth off. But isn't this looking delish? And it was, as it sits, ooh, yum-o, yum-o. I can already tell. Oh, is your mouth watering? As I just kind of, do you hate it when people play with their food and they go like this and they turn it around? They're probably skinny people. I keep saying, put it in your mouth. So anyway, I'm going to come up here and put it in my mouth. so hot. Mmm. Mmm. That was almost too hot. But it wasn't almost so hot that I couldn't try one more taste. Mmm. Trying to think. Would I change anything? I think I'd get a bigger spoon. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to put you back down at the bottom and you can listen to me and look at that good casserole. Look at that little puppy. And I destroyed this little corner right here, but it'll be just fine tomorrow. And unfortunately, there's only 2 of us to eat it. But this, I'm sure, will freeze very well. I'll put it in a freezer container because there's no egg involved in it, so it'll be just fine. So everybody, here's the last of our sides, our simple sides on Sunday. I hope you've enjoyed the series. We'll be back again next month with something. I'm not sure yet what. I'm thinking salads because it's getting to be almost like cookout time. But we can have cookout salads and dinner salads. I got some nice salads in mind. So I'll see you the first Sunday in May with another video. Until then, stay safe, play by the rules, and play nice now. Love ya.